Do you mind if I film your chicken over here?
I'm sorry?
Do you mind if I film your chicken over here? Do you eat rotisserie chicken often?
I don't eat any of that. I'm a vegetarian.
You don't eat any chicken?
I also like live with animals. My parents bought us a hobby farm. Chickens and all this kind of stuff, and you're going to learn how they're going to grow up, and then you're going to kill them, and then you're going to eat them.
Do you sell rotisserie chickens?
No.
You guys have rotisserie chicken here?
No, only fried chicken.
Do you guys sell whole chickens here? No? And then just the wings?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Excuse me, guys? You know where the rotisserie chicken is?
Yeah, right there in the deli.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you too.
Come watch me eat an entire rotisserie chicken.
He felt like it just seemed right.
Challenge, actually. But what is life without a challenge? And to be reminded.
12 o'clock noon. The chicken will be consumed on the abandoned pier near Walmart.
You heard her right. A Philadelphia man has conquered an epic quest, eating 40 entire rotisserie chickens in 40 days.
My name's Alexander Tominski. I eat chicken, and this is the pier in the area that the event took place.
What do they call you?
Some say rotisserie chicken guy. Other people call me chicken man. I think that's it. It's the Walmart over there. It's kind of the perfect area to do it because you'll see the pier has enough room to accommodate everyone. And then also the chicken can easily be purchased at the Walmart. I would pick the driest, most unseasoned chicken. I preferred the one in the bag because you could actually feel it and just make sure that it wasn't too moist. And no sauce, nothing like that. Yeah, things got weird. My stomach was twisted, nightmares. I didn't want to let everyone down. Like, eating by yourself is one thing, but eating in front of a ton of people is a whole nother scenario.
You said you had nightmares?
Yeah, nightmares that I wasn't finishing the chicken, or nightmares that the chicken would never stop, and yeah. Hello.
How's it going, man?
Do you think there was something spiritual about the chicken?
Honestly, when I think back on it, the way everything fell into place seemed a little bit strange, like a lot of coincidences, like the day it landed on, the weather, maybe there was someone or something pulling some strings.
Do you believe in God?
Holy shit. I don't go to church. I think maybe it could be even more mysterious or simple. I'm not. Maybe.
Do you think if there is a God out there, he's happy with what you did?
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of people question if it was like a psyop operation by like the chicken lobby, and I kind of questioned it myself. I was like, are they paying for all this exposure because they want people to buy chicken? That's one thing that kind of freaked me out.
Have you ever gotten an answer on that?
No, it could still be happening. Maybe you all are working for Purdue. As soon as it finished, that's when people started like taking pictures, doing autographs. There was people crying with joy. My Twitter was getting like hundreds of direct messages, probably an hour. I mean, the whole chicken thing didn't get traction until like 10 days before the 40th. So I was kind of like on my own, just eating chicken every day. So that was a little strange.
Have you been out back at the pier?
Oh, I come often actually to reflect. I would come a lot before too.
Do you reflect a lot on the day before you chicken?
Oh, I love to reflect. It's probably one of the coolest moments of my life. Sitting and being surrounded by a bunch of supportive people, just there to watch me eat food. But I was telling y'all earlier, I would come to Walmart parking lot a lot just to hang out. There was this period where I was cracking a bullwhip a lot, and I would come out to the parking lot because when you crack the whip, the seagulls would kind of react to each crack.
Why do you have a bullwhip?
They just seem cool. So the loud like crack is the tip of the whip breaking the sound barrier. I even saw someone crack a chain whip. It's like a whip made out of chain. It's cool. Yeah. How are you?
Hello. All right, what?
I ate a chicken on here on the pier a few months ago, and people came out to see. So now they're doing like an interview thing.
You ate a chicken?
I let everyone know what was happening at the very least.
What's that?
The chicken, the consumption of the chicken.
You ate a chicken on here? What do you mean? Where'd you get the chicken from?
Walmart.
Hey, so what about so you ate a chicken? What?
Rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, for 40 days?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the thing about you ate a chicken?
Some people just seem to really enjoy it.
Oh, well, I mean, you're sorry. It's all about trust. You can't trust anybody.
That's true.
I'm saying you guys are cool.
Okay.
You're cool. You could go on. I'm just saying certain people. I'm just talking about certain people, like the Mexican. Like them. They just. I don't.
All right, do you think you're ready to go out there, Alex?
Yeah, let's do it. I like that there's a tide. So sometimes when the tide is out, you can see all sorts of weird shit in the water. Oh, I ate a chicken here the day before just to like feel it out.
A practice chicken?
A practice chicken. It took about an hour, and I felt it took about 2 hours, I'm sorry. Hour and 40 minutes. When I first started, it was only like 20 minutes I could down a bird. And then it was like an hour to 2 hours. So this is where it happened right here.
What was the vibe of the crowd out here?
Oh my God, electric. People were hooting and hollering.
Do you think people were impressed by your suffering?
I don't know if impressed, but maybe it brought them some sort of feeling. So I think suffering's important. The sense of suffering to better understand yourself and understand what the beauty of the world can also offer.
Do you think you had to sacrifice any part of yourself to eat those chicken?
My how do you say that word?
Anonymity?
Yeah, that for sure.
Do you think a part of you enjoyed the suffering?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I would get the worst chicken possible. Yeah, suffering, I like to suffer sometimes.
Are you a masochist, Alex?
I suppose I am, yeah. Yeah, I don't want people like I'm not out there with the bullwhip in the parking lot like whipping myself. I'm, just cracking whip, but some sort of different styles of suffering and pain is definitely something I encourage.
What did you learn about yourself?
Oh, that's a good question. And I mean, I'm a very sad person, to be honest with you. But I think that it brings me joy to know that one of my purposes in life is to bring people together and bring joy to people's realities and lives. Even if I have to, make a fool of myself at times, I'm okay to do that. But I think lighting up people's lives is definitely something that I'm going to lean into more. The moment I knew that there was something extremely special was everyone was hovering around me right here, and there was a bee circling around the chicken, and it was like people were getting hypnotized watching this bee circle, and then it landed and picked up a little bit of poultry and flew away. Like, that's insane.
Circle of life.
The circle of life. Like, isn't this awesome? The birds were circling like a, like a bunch of like wolves.
Alex, do you see anything out of the ordinary on the pier?
There's a starkness.
Do you see that bag?
Oh my God. Was this planted? It's cold.
How does it make you feel seeing a chicken?
Dude, it's like kind of, I can't believe I was probably like my subconscious wasn't allowing me to see that. It's kind of like you don't notice that you see your nose, but you always see it. People think it's a bit. People think like it's like a joke that I say that like it makes me uncomfortable, but it literally does make me very uncomfortable. Like it makes me like feel sick to my stomach. But then also there's the other side that like it represents a really cool thing. But
Alright, we can get it out of here.
is it cool if we give it to?
Yeah, that's what we are. Yeah, don't touch it.
Handle the chicken.
That was really funny. That was a good move.